Hey guys, what's up? This is Mayank, a Google certified Android app developer, and I'm back again with a new video how to implement Splash in your app in a correct way, because in a correct way is the important thing. So let's get started. So the first question comes into our mind that what is the need of a splash screen? Why do we need a splash screen in our app, right? The answer is an Android app takes some time to start up, especially when it loads first time on a device. A splash screen may display some startup progress or to indicate a branding. Branding is must. According to me, choose a logo for your app because it will help you to grow your reputation, to win new customers, and to build loyalty and trust between user and the product. We will talk about the implementation in a while. Till then, just understand the mistake most developers are doing. If you search on Google, most of the tutorial are not teaching you correctly. They teach you to show a splash screen for 2 to 3 seconds without any reason. Indeed, without any reasons. Why user will wait for 2 to 3 seconds every time when he opens your app? Why? Isn't it senseless? But yes, if we are doing something in background like fetching data from server or finding a last saved file to restore your app, then this is acceptable to hold a user for 2 to 3 seconds on a splash screen. Got it? But how to handle the first case where there is nothing to do in background while showing the splash? Well, if you notice, apps from Google like YouTube does that. If you click on that, the icon pops up and becomes a splash screen without showing any white background or something. It just pops up with the icon itself. For example, if you click on this icon, it will show like this. Got it? And that is the correct way to show a splash if you are not doing anything in background. Let's do practical. So I have already created a project. You can see here in drawable, I have an icon of our app. So let's create a drawable, new drawable, and let me name it splash. Splash, right? Okay. Create a layer list tag. Create an item drawable and give it a white color. Okay, this is I'm giving a background color of that splash. In color white, I already made tag here with white color, so that is why I'm able to use here. Then create another item, close it, create a bitmap inside it, and give it a launcher, and also give it a gravity because we want icon into the center and the background is white already. We have defined above. Gravity center. Okay, as you can see in preview, it will not look like this. It is looking very big here. So this is basically we have created a screen with the icon in center and background is completely white. And now it's the time to create a style or theme, you can say. So I'm going to create a copy of this style, this splash theme. Now just close this style, create an item, window background. Okay, window background, we will select splash, which we have created in drawables just recently. Basically we have created a different theme which is particularly for splash screens, where the background will be our logo. Okay, then go to Android manifest, and here is our main activity. Give it a theme, style.splash theme. Got it? That's it. Let me run this app on my mobile phone is connected right now. I can show you. Now as you can see, here's the app. If I click on it, it will run like this. Let's do it again. Here's the app. If you click on it, it shows icon for few seconds. We are not holding manually. Device is taking time to start up activity, and in that case it is the right condition where we are not doing anything in background. It is by default by the device, and this is the approach every developer should use in a simple splash screen. Now I'm going to talk about the second way to implement a splash screen. Let's do it. So in second case, we have a splash activity with its layout, and we also defined in Android manifest as a first activity when it launches. So if we want to do something in background, we need to create first a handler and runnable, right? So I'm going to create private handler. Got it? So now we will take user to the main activity, right? So start activity, new intent, get application context, and then main activity dot class. Got it? We also need to initialize the handler and handler dot post delayed, because we need to delay the splash screen, right? Here we will give that runnable object which we have created above, and the time in milliseconds, like I'm going to hold it for 2 seconds, so 2000 milliseconds I've given. Now comes to the main part, which shows that you are an expert or not. You have to destroy the handler. Okay, so on destroy, I'm going to remove the handler, remove callback and runnable. Okay, and also check that they both are not equals to null, right? Got it? So that's it. Now if we run this app, it will hold a splash activity for 2 seconds and then it will move to the main activity. You can see I'm clicking on this app icon. First one was the splash activity, and this one with the hello world written here, it is the main activity. Let's check it out. Click splash screen, and after 2 seconds it is the main screen. Got it? So finally you guys know how to implement splash in both cases, where you need to do something in background, use handler with the activity, and if there is nothing to do in background, use the simple method which I've told you, and using style and theme process. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit thumbs up, and if you loved this video, don't forget to subscribe. Before going, I want to share something. I started making videos from other channel where I create vlogs, music, or something creative sometimes. That channel is completely on Hindi language, so if you know little bit Hindi or you are from India, then you can check that channel out. Link will be in the description, and do subscribe if you also loved that channel too. Bye bye.